Hi, I'm Travis Henline. We're here in the third floor courtroom of West Virginia Independence Hall, the very birthplace of the great state of West Virginia. It was in this room in 1861 that the restored government of Virginia was formed. Now, this restored government of Virginia was loyal to the Union and the United States Constitution, and it was the restored government that would take steps to form the new state of West Virginia. Also in this space, the Declaration of the Rights of the People of Virginia was presented to the delegates and signed by them. Now, this is considered our West Virginia Declaration of Independence. Now, importantly, this is also the place in which our West Virginia State Constitutional Convention was held in 1861. It was written, debated, amended, and signed off here. Altogether, we consider this the birthplace of West Virginia. Also here in the Northern Panhandle, we're here at the site of the former Camp Carlisle on Wheeling Island. Now, Camp Carlisle was a muster point for Union troops during the war. It was also a training camp for artillery, infantry, and cavalry during the conflict. Importantly, many of the troops that mustered at Camp Carlisle would see action early in the conflict at places such as Philippi and Rich Mountain.
The only state with two panhandles, the northern panhandle region of West Virginia follows the Ohio River north between Pennsylvania and Ohio. This region is rich in heritage dating back to the time of the Adena Indians. On April 17, 1861, Virginia held a convention to submit a secession bill to the people of Virginia. During the Civil War in 1861, the restored government of Virginia located itself in the booming industrial town of Wheeling. On May 13th through the 15th, the first Wheeling Convention convened with delegates of Western Virginia to begin the process of forming a new state. The second Wheeling Convention began at Independence Hall on August 6th and ratified the new state ordinance on October 24th. On the last day of 1862, President Abraham Lincoln signed the bill for West Virginia statehood. In a memorandum giving his decision, he wrote, "The division of a state is dreaded as a precedent, but a measure made expedient by a war is no precedent for times of peace." On March 26, 1863, citizens of the 50 counties approved the statehood bill, and on June 20, 1863, the state of West Virginia was officially created, making it the only state to form by seceding from a Confederate state. When visiting the Northern Panhandle, seek out its rich history. Learn about Sarah Lucy Bagby's story, a slave who lived in Wheeling and escaped to Ohio, only to be arrested and returned to Wheeling under the Fugitive Slave Act. When Union forces occupied northern Western Virginia in June of 1861, she was freed, returned to Ohio, and married a former Union soldier. Visit Roseby's Rock near Moundsville, where on December 24, 1852, the B&O Railroad joined the Baltimore and Wheeling Railroad with the first continuous railroad from the Atlantic to Ohio. Discover the Upper Market House, built in 1853, and the Lower Market House, built in 1890, in the oldest known cast iron market in America, in Wheeling's Center Market. See the Wheeling Suspension Bridge, constructed in 1849 as part of the historic National Road. Stop by Homer Laughlin China Company for Fiesta Ware, or the Wheeling Artisan Center for glassware and crafts. If you love entertainment, you'll love the Wheeling Jamboree, or the beautiful sounds of the Wheeling Symphony Orchestra. The Oglebay Resort and Conference Center is located on 1,700 beautiful acres. In Moundsville, take a tour of the infamous West Virginia Penitentiary, first opened in 1876. Or stroll across the street to see the famous Grave Creek Burial Mound.